Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Final Fantasy Tactics. Let's continue. Where we last left off, we picked up, we saved the Princess Avilia and ran into Delita. Delita is still a jerk. We took all of Avilia's stuff, and now it's our stuff. Is there anything better than... Nah, white stuff's not that good. Whatever. Alright, let's keep going. Zalin Fort City. Also, Gaffy kind of betrayed us too, but meh. Unfortunately, despite the fact we have only one guest with us, we're still stuck with 4 people. So, standard setup. We'll eventually get Vine back into the mix once we get through further into Chapter 2. You can't escape. Give it to us if you value your life. What do you want? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play dumb, Mustadio. Don't care about your father? Just give us the Holy Stone and we'll return him. Okay guys, get him. And you can tell Rudvich, if he lays a hand on father, he'll never see the stone. An argument. Someone's after that young man. We'll help him. He'll be killed if we don't do something. Let's help. Save Mustadio. So, due to the fact I made those choices to save the Chocobo and save Mustadio, Ramzo's at 100 Brave now, so he has a 100% chance of proccing counter effects, though right now he doesn't have any counter effects besides Weapon Guard, which doesn't require Brave. Anyway, this is Mustadio. We have to keep him alive. He's an engineer. Technician working for a revival of a lost civilization. His best skill is snipe using legendary gun. Snipe is not too special. It has a few abilities, and that's about it. It has a... It's mostly just status effects, and he also has a special shot that specializes in killing undead. Or not killing undead, but stopping undead. He's also got monster skill for some reason. For those who don't know what monster skill does, all that does is if you have monster skill, monsters nearby you that are, in your group get more abilities, like better abilities. But no worries. And this is a gun. Guns have decent range, and the thing about gun that makes guns pretty useful is their damage is completely based off the power of the gun. It's not based off physical attack power or magic attack power. So the way it works is you take the attack power of the gun and just square it, or multiply it by itself. So in this case it's got 36 attack power. It's okay. It gets better. I guess they're not as good in this game. Anyway, that's about it. Let's get this started. Right off the bat I can already get into the fray, so let's go do that. 48 damage. 90%. 90% dodge, huh? Wow, I missed 10%. Oh well. Bang! Yep, see, 36 damage. Of course, it just based off your compatibility, but... Ha! See, I can dodge too. And you're going after... Wow, you're doing some nasty nukes. That is a scientific term, by the way. Nasty nukes. Probably doing fire too or something. Throws down. Hey, it hit. I bet if I get it down to 0% of chance to hit, it'll still hit me. Because that's how this game works. Okay, that's gonna hit me. They're all ganging up on rail there. Igris is not going to be in the fight anytime soon. but I can at least jump. So that's that much damage, that much damage. I don't think I can cast fast enough. Ice Tube, Bolt 2. Yeah, all those effects are going to hit first. What I can try doing is doing Raise 2. Let's go ahead and do that and see what happens. What about you? 48 damage. I can also hit both these guys at the same time. Actually, no, I can't. Elevation. Alright. $371 damage. Wee. Hey guys, you want to see Holy? I actually have enough MP to use it. Let's use it. Why not? Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Like, really bad idea. Alright, I'll hold off. I need to make sure I can at least get Rail back up. Actually, Rail should be able to get back up. Screw it. You're getting blasted. Yeah, your spells are not going to go off in time. I do have Phoenix down, so never mind, it's not a big deal. I just gotta actually get through here. Actually, come to think of it, isn't there a spell hitting me? Yeah, it's centered on me. Okay. Summon Magic, Moogle. Ice 2. Bolt 2. Oh, I completely misread that. I'm an idiot. I thought Bolt 2 was hitting my, I thought it was hitting Rail. So you're still alive, and I just wasted a Raise 2. Oh well. That's what I get for getting confused. I could have clicked on the spells to figure out who was being targeted, but that's my bad. Holy. Goodbye. Eats up a lot of MP though, to say the least. But that's with magic attack up and all that magic power, so it's good stuff. Alright, we got control of this fight, and I didn't even bother looking at the classes again. So yeah, that's not going to do anything. And now Ramsay has no MP, but whatever. Alright, Mustadio, can you run away so you can not die? Thank you. If he dies, that's game over, so generally want to avoid that. Yeah, he's still going after him. What a jerk. Oh, nice. He dodged it. %28%. I've never... That's amazing. The AI's hit like... In the past 2 videos, they've hit like 328%. I can assure you, it's not 1 in 4. Okay, you're going next. Anyway, I haven't like looked at anyone else. This one has time magic, obviously specialized in thunder. Actually has wizard robes. That would have been a good thing to steal, but I think we're at the point where we can actually buy wizard robes, so it's not a big deal. You have a round shield, that's actually kind of decent, but I already have a better well, I'm not using shield, so it's not a big deal. Also, it just has basic skill. This wizard was specialized in poison, which was useless because it was using ice 2. And the reason he was able to dodge despite me attacking from behind is because of the small mantle. And this is a knight with mithril helmet, nothing too special. a archer with ice bow. Ice bow is essentially the next upgrade for bows. I think there's a chance of it proccing ice 1. Maybe. Anyway, and enemy type vest is just a better vest type armor. And this guy has, girl has steel. So there you go. And you can't reach anything at all. Just wait in place. As for you, 72 damage. And that was quicksand, I believe. Sorry, I kind of clicked through that a little too quickly. No, that was pitfall. Summon magic, Moogle. Anyone else hurt? Nope. Alright, go ahead and heal yourself. What are you doing? Oh, okay, never mind. The dead body's blocking the way. Would have been very annoyed if he got himself killed. No, don't stasis sword my body. Okay. One thing I did forget to mention, like, I should have mentioned, like, I don't know, 12 videos ago. These timers here, you guys probably have noticed them when they hit 0, they'll eventually, they'll turn into treasure or crystals. If that happens to one of your own party members, they're gone permanently. So that's not something you want to happen. And the rate that the timer goes is based off the speed of that character. So every time it hits their CT bar actually keeps going when they're down, and every time it fills to 100, they lose. That number ticks down a number. So ninjas and thieves and stuff tend to have their timer run out faster than other players. Also, if you ever had Ramza turn into a crystal or a treasure box, it's game over. So, just for those people who are not familiar with the game. 49 damage. Not quite enough to kill you. Ow. Oh, so much for that. This is actually a problem now. We have to kill them fast because I don't have anyone to res anymore. That's okay. We finally can get over this wall. Actually, I can raise one person. I actually have decent. I have average compat with Montezuma, so I can easily get him back up. Of course, he still needs to stay alive long enough to actually get a turn, though. No, don't jump down. Okay, good. That should be enough to kill that. And I can just go over here. Get you back up. Leveled up. Oh, job level up. And wow, good timing. And Dark Mist. Perfect. All Darkness does is essentially double your evasion again. So, it's pretty good. Unless you're attacking someone from the flank, so in that case it doesn't do anything. I don't have any spells left. Okay, you don't have the Wizard Robe. If that was the mage with the Wizard Robe, I would actually delay, but it isn't. Actually, why am I moving? Just elemental. 60 damage. LIV. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Thanks for helping me. Kill, mithril sword, high potion. Nothing we need. We already have a bunch of mithril swords on hand. They were troublemakers hired by Bart Company. Bart Company, the importer. You know them? They're not just traders. They're a criminal syndicate into everything from smuggling and slavery. Whoa. Why were they after you? You know why they call us mechanics? I didn't know you were called a mechanic. I hear a lost civilization is hidden under Gug. When Seda Jorah was alive, airships were in the sky and human robots in town. But time passed, technology was lost, and no one knows if it ever really existed. But the civilization must have existed. Parts from many airships and machines are buried under Gug. Mechanics are the ones who restore the past legacies. That weird thing you used in the battle, was that one of the machines? Oh, this? This is called a gun. A metal bullet is propelled by gunpowder. This is the most simple one. They say you used to be able to put magic in it and shoot it. Why is Bart Company after you? You said you were going to see the Cardinal. He was a hero of the 50-Year War. People in Lionel still think of him as a hero. My father, too, the Cardinal, is the only one who can unite this country. I know he'd grant your wish, but then the princess would be safe. Yeah, and? Can you take me with you? I want to meet the Cardinal. Why? To save my father. The Cardinal's the only one who can rescue him from Bart. But he wouldn't want to meet some mechanic like myself, so please take me with you. You still haven't told us why they're after you. I can't tell you now. Then we can't take you. I beg you, trust me, I must see the Cardinal. Alright, you can come with us. Really? Thank you, Highness. Remember, you're in the presence of a princess. That's alright, please stand up. Alright then, I'll trust you. And just like that, we are taking Mustadio with us as another guest. The bad thing about guns, at least in this version of the game, there's not very many guns in this game. The ones that actually shoot magic that he hinted on, they do exist, but the problem is well, you can't, the only way that you can get those guns is through mostly just like the, what's it called, Deep Dungeon, which is like the ultimate side quest. But anyway, his special abilities is leg aim, which can do the status effect of don't move, which essentially just keeps you from moving. Arm aim, which is don't act, which will prevent you from taking any action, but you can still move. And then seal evil, which is a special thing for undead, which has a chance of causing petrify, which is actually a good thing to do to undead, because undead can get back up when you kill them. So that's all they can do. So essentially engineers just have long-range status effects. The patched version had one more ability, which was just another thing that did slow and poison, which was pretty good. But we're not playing that version. I already have a playthrough of it. Anyway, he can keep his stuff, I don't care. Anything else? Oh. Monty finally can learn a new spell. And since he's got a fire rod, first spell he's going to learn is Ifrit, which is a summons fire elemental. Okay. And I think you're good to go. Yeah, you don't have anything. Most of these abilities are rather expensive, unfortunately. Of course, Seijin is raking up the job points because she's really good at using special abilities. Time, brook, tree, bridge. We'll go with Demon Fire. Some of these abilities we'll probably never use because of terrain. But that's okay. You got anything? No, you don't. Okay. And, oh, okay, I remembered. When you make certain choices, like the one where you chose to save Mustadio, that battle you'll get a brave boost, but overall it'll only convert into like 4 points increase or something like that. So that's what happened. We got a chunk increase, and then it just gave us a few points. So we're at 94 brave, which is still rather amazing. Once we start getting things like Knight Swords, which actually do damage based off brave, it'll be a nice addition. But for right now, it's 94 brave that's not even being used for anything. But that's okay. Anyway, Barius Hill. Oh. Dialogue. You're interrupting my killing time. Princess Sevilla, see? Lionel Castle is over the mountain. It's still far from this fort. I wonder if Cardinal Draclo will really help us. I hear the Cardinal is very loyal to the royal family, and right now he's neutral in the dispute between Prince Lorik and Prince Coltana. I'm sure he wouldn't defeat justice by turning you over to either one of them. I hope so. Besides, he is a man of popularity at Glabados Church. They'll accept you if the Cardinal asks them. I wish I weren't a princess. Princess Avilia? I was always surrounded by the convent walls, and have only seen the sky through them. I don't think you know, but I was at another monastery before I went to Orborn. Even after hearing about the adoption by the deceased king, I stayed there for a long time. No, I'm not complaining about that, just... people are dying because I'm the princess. It's so painful. Please don't blame yourself, it's not your fault. Those who are trying to take advantage of you are the ones to blame. I met a girl at Orborn. She said she had also been living in the monastery since birth. We used to laugh at how similar our lives have been. Isn't it funny? She was the daughter of the Bellas, Miss Alma, wasn't she? She's my only friend. I wonder if Cardinal Draclo would use me. Ramza, where are you? Shall we go? What have you been doing here? How was it? Fine, it doesn't seem like Hakujen has been here yet. My friend taught me before, but I can't seem to do it right. This is how you do it. Like this? There, I did it. I kinda heard it, but... oh well. And now we can go. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this battle. We're about halfway through Chapter 2 now. Once again, we're stuck with 4 people. We have 2 guests. We have Mustadio and Aegirus in this fight. But at least we now have, at least Monty now has the Ifrit spell, which will help out a little bit. Assuming I can actually get him to the combat. I definitely don't blame anyone for not using mages as a primary class, because they're actually kind of sluggish. I don't know who you are, but leave the boy with us. We don't want to fight. Hand Mustadio over and there won't be any trouble, okay? Why don't you leave quietly? Tell Rudvich we'll fight anyone who tries to use war to sway the people. Then I guess we must take him by force. Here goes. Generally you don't say here goes when you're about to like throw your life away. Anyway, we go first. And we're up against summoners. This one has Ice Rod and a Wizard Robe. This one's just standard Knight. Vanilla flavored. This guy's got a crossbow, which is weaker than bow, so the only benefit of using a crossbow is the ability to use a shield along with it. He does have catch though, which will pretty much make it so he's immune to throws. So my ninja ability to throw items, he'll just catch the item. This guy's got a triangle hat for some reason. Also, if you happen to be using a chemist that throws items, if he happens to be within a certain range of it, he will also intercept it and catch it. But usually it's just a counter throw. And Vanilla Knight, okay. And summon magic with a poison rod. Pretty standard stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go after you first. 32 damage. Blocked. At least I hit once. Guns have pretty decent range. But the fact that you don't really get any upgrades for guns, that's about as much damage as you're going to do for a long time, unless you make an effort to try to get some more items. Ow. Always picking on my summoner. Hey, you dodged. Nice. That was a 1 in 20 chance. Hey, you actually dodged the 28%. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and clean house. That's all leveled. Stopped, and not stopped. Alright, here come the summoners. Wow, all that on one character. Oh, that's gonna hit everyone. So, what spells are being thrown at us? Shivas. Okay. Them. We're gonna try taking out these guys. To be honest, I kinda wanna take these guys out first. Ow. That's what I get for just charging my ninja out front. He's really not supposed to be doing that, but it's so much fun. Wow, that did a lot of damage. King of Flames, burns to cinders. Effort. One down. Nice work, Mustadio. Stop using stasis sword on my dead body. Head break. Thank God I missed. Can I get around you? Yes, I can. Though, to be honest, I really probably should do that to you. I need you dead. Sorry for the tone sound that just came up. That's the emulator. Alright. White magic. 78% chance. 69% chance. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Raise, Unit, and back away. I do have enough for another summon, so we'll go ahead and use that, and back away. Stop war off. And missed. That's okay. Google. Moogle's a pretty weak heal, but it does have a wide AoE. Head break. Oh, there goes your gold helmet. That's okay. Here, I'll go ahead and raise you myself. I don't think I can reach you. That's not gonna kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yes I can. Ooh, don't do that. Do that. Okay, now you're critical. Right now you can't do anything. What level are these guys? Level 13. Okay, they're catching up. Not too bad. Unfortunately, I got attacked from the front, so only 70% chance to hit, and problem solved. Yeah, the two summoners can be a bit of a pain in this fight, so it's a good idea to try to take them out as quickly as possible. Why are they after you? Will you explain? Sorry, but I can't tell you now. All because of holy water. Aw, Seijin, don't feel atrocious. You're awesome. She just feels atrocious because I didn't use holy this time. Office of Egros Castle. Do anything to capture Ovilia. The same goes for Aegis and the others. Kill them. What about Ramza? He's a disgrace to the name Belov, and he's in our way. I left him alone because I thought he'd learn how harsh the real world is. I never thought he was that dense. Did his strong sense of justice come from his father? My father spoiled him. If he obeys orders, fine. If he resists, we have no choice. It's hard to believe his own brother said that. Sickening. But what if the Cardinal gets in our way? With the church supporting him, even the Prince couldn't do anything easily. I've already prepared for that. There's no need to worry. So that's that. The more I know, the worse you appear. If that's how you feel, then you best watch your tongue. Don't forget your head can be easily cut off. Hey, stop that. I'm your loyal servant. Remember, I'm not stubborn like your little brother. Then don't make any more mistakes. Speaking of that, who did you order to kidnap Ovilia? When I was chasing her and daughter, someone attacked me. What was that about? They found the criminals in the monastery woods dead. Someone learned of our plan and is trying to stop us. Anyhow, as long as Avilia is with Agrius, there'll be more chances to get her. I hope so. And I believe we're good to go. So, let's go ahead and... what do we got here? Nothing useful. Nothing useful. What about you, Rail? You got 400 points. But that's not enough to get anything. And you're getting there. Okay. What about you, Agrius? You actually been doing stuff. It's kind of shocking. Here, learn move +1. But actually, what I kind of want to do is take all of her stuff, but I'm not going to bother. It's not worth the trouble. So here, have a helmet. I believe this is a point where you actually lose Agrius for a bit, and I think she gets her own gear later. But I'm not going to worry about it. It's not a big deal. So, we'll go ahead and call this video. I am D Depressed Dior, and this was Final Fantasy Tactics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.